3, 2, 1, go.
Hi, everybody. I hope everybody is there. I'm Christina Sletner. I'm working in sales in Tietoevry in Norway, and has also been a part of the implementation of our new customer portal in ServiceNow. That has been an exciting assignment, and we can today present new things and good things, I hope. I also have some of my colleagues with me here today, and you will see them as we go. In this webinar, we will give you some of the highlights of why we are doing this, and with some practical information and a small tour into the main areas of the system, together with some short demos. You can also post questions in the chat as we go along. And we will have a Q&A session at the end of the presentation. So you get some answer to your questions and we go through them. We are also recording this session and we will share this after the session. First, some information about the timeline and some practical things. We have had 2 pilot customers who got the access to the new system the 12th of November. That has gone fine. We have got some feedback that we are working on, and so that's a good thing. We also sent out some information the 22nd of November, sent by email to users to have access that contains the access to the information about the access to the new version. And tomorrow, all of you will be able to enter into the new systems. Some information to you all. All the old tickets are kept and will be handled in the old version of ServiceNow, and all the new tickets will be registered in the new version of ServiceNow. End of life concerning the old ServiceNow has not been decided yet. It will depend upon our ability to close old tickets and will be done in cooperation with all of you customers. Here is the logon to the new system. You log on with your current user ID and you press forgot password, and you will have a new password sent to you. It's important to mention that this will not, you will not be able to log on to the system before tomorrow, when the release date is. So, why are we changing to a new system? Let us go through some of the highlights of the new system and why we are doing this. In this portal, as before, you can, of course, report support cases and create orders, but most important, the new version will give us and you customer better opportunities to collaborate and share information. The new system will provide for a better support for self-service, and you will see this as we go through some parts of the system today. In the new portal, you will also have the overview of product and services. The support part, the procedure for creating a case has been made easier, and it is now possible to enter rich text formatting that I know a lot of the customers have longed for, and you can post picture as well. This means, among other things, that you can have a better description of the case and attach pictures to the support case. On the knowledge part, articles from the existing customer portal are copied over to the new portal. This applies, for example, to the Trust Center, where you will find information on your guidelines for privacy, security, risk, and code of conduct, our subcontractors, and an overview of certifications, information about new functionality, and other relevant knowledge is published in the portal as we go ahead. Also, the notifications are more visible in the portal. You can also create and deactivate users in the portal yourself as needed. Support cases and inquiries are collected in one place and easy to get an overview of in terms of standard reports. You get insights into requests and cases that have been reported by yourself or by others in your organization. Also, automation and AI. The new portal will provide better support for use of AI and automation, which contributes to a faster and better response to reported support cases. When you log on to the portal, you will get access to guided tours that explain also the interface and the main areas of the system. All in all, we hope that you will find the system to be a better support system in your daily work life, and together with us in Tietoevry. Not everything in place the first days, but we have now a better portal to be able to serve you better, we think, from our part. So I'll take you into a short guided tours that will meet you when you enter into the system the first time. You will also be able to run the tours again, going up on the left, on the right corner. You will see tours, so you can run the tours again if you have missed something. In the create case part, there you submit the ticket and the request. We jump over to My Products. Here you can get an overview of all your products and modules. In the request offer part, you can request offers for consultancy services and modules, and also main products. And all the cases and requests are shown here. We will jump into some of these parts a little bit more in detail as we go. So if you want to repeat the walkthrough, you can press the tour button, and the system will take you through the presentation again. So Johan, you will take us through a demo and how to submit the ticket.
Yeah, thank you, Christina. So, sorry about that. So I will start by showing the flow of creating a case. And I would start by going through here to the create case option and select 360 support. And this will bring you to the new form where you actually submit cases. And as you can see, the information about the account, you as a customer, and also the contact as you are logged in as. I'm impersonating Sherry Kunde as a test user currently. And what you will do is you fill out the category of the case. Previously, you've had a standard 3 options, business services related to incidents, service requests, and Tieto service channels. Now we only have request and error here. And request is normally user questions where you need some additional support concerning function or documentation, and normally do not have any SLAs. And then we have errors where you normally have SLAs, and that's about errors in the system or in the service that we provide. So if I select error, I will get an additional question which says number of users affected. And this is good information for us to have immediately, so you are required to fill it in. Either the problem is related just to you as the user, multiple users, or all users within your organization. So in this case, I will select multiple users, and I get the subject requirement field. For instance, I can write down pre-60 problem logging in. And then we come to the description field. That is an enhanced feature we have now in the new service portal, which Christina mentioned briefly, where you actually have rich text format support, and you can drag and drop cases into or images into the description field directly, which will save you time instead of creating separate documentation with screen dumps and so on. So this is something that we have heard also from our pilot customers, which they really think is a nice feature here. Then you can select main product, and in this case, this test customer has public 365.8 version installed. It could be for you that you have another version, then that will be populated with your version. Or if you have several products from us, you will have options to fill out the separate products like e-archive or plan and build. Next, you can fill out if the problem is related to a specific module. And this is additionally good information for us to have, because then we can quickly narrow down where the area of the problem is. Also, we can see and get statistics if this is an area where we have several issues with, and we can take action on that. So this is really good as well, that you can fill out from the beginning. This is not the mandatory field, but we ask you to use this filter and this feature as much as possible. And next, you can select priority here. And this is, of course, according to your contract, and SLAs are matched to that as well. So in this case, I select high. And then at the bottom here, you see related articles. In this case now, there is no content to display. We are in the process of filling this out in the system, but the idea behind this is that based on the information you have filled out, you will get recommendation of related articles that potentially can help you solve the problem before you submit the case. Then we press submit, and you will immediately be presented with this screen. You will also have an email sent to you with the information that this case has been created. But as you can see here, you get the ticket number, you get the priority. You can also here add attachments or add additional information if you forgot to add something. And of course, you can also add attachments here. As well, at some point in time, you can close this case if you feel that this solved it by itself, or if you have some other reason. You have the option to close the case yourself. As you can see now as well, my colleague Bård Andersen, he picked up the ticket in the backend system and made a comment here. So this is how it looks when we comment or give additional information to you in the ticket. Then I can mention a few more things. My products underneath here. Here is another way you can actually create tickets as well. If you select the product Public 360, you will be presented with the option here to create the case directly. And when you do that, this form is automatically filled with the main product. So this is also a nice feature. As well, when you select requesting cases, you will get a complete view of all your cases that are registered and open and active, as well as closed. If you select action needed, then you will see those cases where we expect you to come back with some information. And of course, you also have a filter here, my requests, so you can look at the requests that you have registered as well. Then let's go back to homepage. And I would like to mention a feature as well that we have here as standard now, and that's the reports page. You will be presented with a few simple widgets with reports, all closed cases, SLA breaches by priority, open versus closed tickets, and cases versus SLA breaches. And this you can see per month, last month, and last 3 months, and last 12 months. And this is something you will get as standard as well, which we think will give you some good feedback on how we work. So this was basically my tour, and I would like to hand over to Marianne, who will go through my product section in this service portal. Thank you.
Hi. I'm going to take you through my products. This is something new that will get you an overview of your modules. Next. Next, please. To see the information regarding your modules, you will click on this button. Next, please. This page gives you an overview of all of your organization's products and modules. Next. The products and modules are listed here. So if you have only Public 360, it will just be one, and when you buy some new, it will mention in here. Next. Some modules are available for several products. The related parent product is listed here. So you can have, for example, format converter for Public 360, as well as plan and bill and e-archive. And then it will be mentioned 3 times, but it will, in parent, it will show plan and build or Public 360. Next, please. Usage means that the module are activated. Agreed means that you have the module in your contract, but it's not yet in use. For example, when you bought additional modules later on, you will get in agreed, and when it's in production, you will get in use. Next, please. Under this tab, you can read out about and request offers for additional modules and that are relevant for your organizations. Next. And if you want to repeat the walkthrough later, you will find it here. Next. If you have any question related to this overview, do not hesitate to contact us. If you see something that's wrong, some modules that you know that you have or is not listed under your company, please let us know. Next. Then over to you, Kristin.
Yes, thank you, Marianne. So, of course, every of our customers have a contact person within Tietoevry, and you can always call to your sales representative to request an offer. But now we also have the possibility for our customers to request an offer through the system of the standard product. So I think that's a good thing. And you also will see all the activities related to the offer that you have requested. I will take you through a short tour, so you know the possibility is there when you enter into the system. You can, as you can see on the left-hand side, you can order main products like Public 365 and Public 360 and the eArchive and so on. I don't think that's probably the main function for our customers. That's probably something that you need to talk with a salesperson on. But you have the possibilities to do that through the systems. I think the most probably the most important areas is and functionalities for you customers is to have the possibilities to order modules and services through the system. You will have a list of the most popular items in the list, and you can go into each of these items and read more about the product and order through the system. And I think we will fill out more and more information about each module and each services, and we will add on as well with modules that might be missing there for the time being. So they will come more and more as we go. But I think this is a good place for our customers to inform themselves and also to have some knowledge about the different modules that we have in our stack. Also here you can restart the tour if you want more information on how to in the system. So yes, we have come to your part, Bård. You will take it from here.
Yes. Yeah, we have gotten a few questions, and I'll try to wrap up and do a summary of those. There are a few questions regarding if we are able to see the old tickets. And yes, as long as the system is opened, the old system is opened, you are able to log into that and you can go through your old tickets. If you want more information or keep more information than that, you can go to manage in the old system and export a list of your old tickets. And it's also a question if you need to have two systems now. And yes, in a transparency period, we need to have two systems. We'll try to close all old tickets in the old system, and although the new tickets will be sold in the new system. So until we close the old system, we will try to handle everything there as long as we are able to. When we put end date of the old service now, we will transfer the last tickets into the new one, but we'll try to close as much as possible in the old one. And we also got a question regarding user interface. The user interface will, as long as we're able to, we'll try to have the user interface the same as your language is, meaning that Swedish language people will have Swedish, and Norwegian ones will have Norwegian language automatically in the system. If not, you have a possibility to change your language in the profile. And if that's not working, we need to contact your contact persons, but it should work. I will just see if there's any more questions. We can do that. And yes, there is. I think we'll have tried to answer the most of them. We will wrap up some answers or questions if it's more afterwards. I think we have tried to answer the common ones. Question here, is it required to register version number when you are on business online? Or no, that's not required, because it will say when you are on business online, it will just follow the updates. So no need to do anything on your side. That's also for all online customers. Yeah. Go live is tomorrow, and we will post a link on the old Tietoevry service channel during this evening, so you can log on to the system tomorrow morning. And we will not close down all the possibilities to register in the old system, but if you do, we will transfer you or we will tell you to register those in the new system. So we will have a smooth handover to the new system. And I think I will wrap up by saying that this recording will also be shared on an email to all participants here. So I think we're going. That's it for today, and we will thank you for your participation, and we'll thank our presenters, and hopefully this will go smooth tomorrow morning. Thank you.